Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Yo, what's good, people? This is Trackstar, the DJ of Run the Jewels, and you're listening to the homies over at Zero Dark Nerdy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Zero Dark Nerdy, the world's most notorious pop culture podcast. This is your boy Brian, a.k.a. El Nino, and today I'm joined with...
It's Mateo, a.k.a. Werewolf Bat Mitzvah, Spooky Scared.
And it's your boy Jadon, a.k.a. Linda Belcher.
That's right. It is the week of Halloween, so we are going to be talking about Halloween stuff. Costumes, favorite costumes, least favorite, predictions for what we are probably going to see the most of, at least for places that are allowing not social distancing, I guess.
Yeah.
So, or we could just pretend that everything is normal.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's just do that.
No dancing
We need
around
that.
the shit. Yeah,
we need to do that. So, Jerry, you want to kick us off with some, your personal favorite like costumes you've ever had, and just kind of go from there?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna start with my worst. Okay. It was a 2-part couple's costume. The idea was awesome, but for me, it was a little embarrassing. My girlfriend at the time got to dress up as Jareth the Goblin King from...
Were you the babe?
And I was the babe.
Wow. You remind me of the babe.
The babe with the power.
Babe with the power.
Yes, yeah, that was me. I had a teddy bear. I had a giant candy cane looking onesie.
Waldo. Where's
Yeah.
Waldo? Holy shit.
Yeah.
You got pictures of that, man?
I got one, I think.
Yeah, the internet
I think
needs
one
that.
survived. I don't know. I mean, it was comfy, I guess. But I just felt like a fucking idiot.
You kept it? You slept in it that night?
No, I don't have it anymore.
Oh, that's amazing.
That wasn't fun. Anytime I've been Spider-Man, in fact, this year, I'm just going to let it go. I'm probably going to be Peter B. Parker this year. Just because I already have a Spidey outfit, and then I just want to cover it with stuff.
Yeah.
At this point, I might have a slice of pizza with me.
Word.
I like that.
Oh, Flatbush Spidey.
Right. Oh my God, that was so fun.
With the Tims.
Yeah.
Tim's in a New York hat, New York fitted.
Yeah. We were at New York Comic Con, and I snapped a picture of a cosplayer.
Power Girl.
That we were talking to at the time, and. I sent it to Matthew. Matthew's like, I mean, I'm really liking Flatbush Spidey over there in the background of this picture.
He's just a dude posted in the back with his leg up.
It was a great picture.
He had a Yankees hat on and Tim's on and his Spidey outfit. It was hilarious.
We'll have to post that on the site.
It was perfect.
Flatbush Spidey.
Hot ass Power Girl.
Oh, yeah.
I'm distracted.
That shit was funny. One of my favorite ones, I liked when I was Evil Morty one time. I actually that night found a Evil Rick, or like the one with the black T-shirt. He had a black T-shirt on under it, and I was like, dude, this is perfect. So we took some pictures, but. My Patrick Bateman was really fun.
I love that.
That's top 10 all time, bro.
I remember
It's really good.
He had a real fucking axe, too.
Yep. Yeah, he did.
When Jerry goes, he goes all out.
Well, I was gonna start talking about the jacket, but no, I got
that was perfect.
I got the rain jacket first. That was the very first thing I got for that, and I remember having this a quart, the quart of oil kind of a container. It was like a quart of fake blood in that same container. So I'm just like throwing it all over the place and trying to get it to like dry on there because I don't want to be dripping, when I'm walking anywhere.
We already got that drip.
Got it. Drip don't stop, home.
But I, yes, as you said, I just went ahead and bought a real axe. I didn't know
you purchased that for that out. Holy shit!
Yes.
Okay.
Love it. That thing was clean.
And
too.
now I'm afraid.
and well, now it's got fake blood stains all over it still, but
You should keep it on your porch.
Yep.
Well, I never took the little rubber kind of lip
tip?
thing. I never took that off.
Axe condom.
But I didn't expect to get in anywhere
Normally you wouldn't.
I wouldn't have. But they just kind of were like, "Oh my God, you look amazing!" I'm like, "Yeah, thanks," and just kind of walk in with a fucking axe.
I got to go return some videotapes.
But yeah, I made business cards for Patrick Bateman too to like pass out that night.
Nice. The NFL season is in full swing. You might not be at the game this year, but you can still be in on the action at BetOnline. My pick this week is the Thursday night game, Falcons versus Panthers. Falcons are getting plus 2.5. They've had a few bad losses this year, but I think they're going to finally turn it around. So Falcons getting 2.5 points. From game spreads and totals to team, player, and coaching props, BetOnline gives you more options to wager than any place online. And there is always the online casino as well. It never closes. So head to betonline.ag today and take full advantage of all the great sign-up bonuses. Again, that's betonline.ag and sign up today. BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts.
Well, I just want to mention I was Fry and my ex was Leela one year.
Okay.
So did Futurama one year. She made a brain slug for the top of my head. It was really
Nice.
cool. And then my favorite one was, I believe I was a senior in high school, but I was Alex from Clockwork Orange, and no one got it, but I looked real good.
No one got it. Not even a
would've got it.
select
I mean,
few.
my friends got it, but
Yeah.
no, everybody was like, "You're just like, what are you, a painter? What are you? What's wrong with you?
Painter with a cane.
What's wrong with your eyelids?"
Never tripped the night fantastic.
Man, it looked good, but that was mine. Those are my
A
favorite.
little bit of the ultra violence. I got to say honorable mention for Jerry. Jerry, and I've known Jerry for 20 years now, at least. Matthew for 24. This was, I don't know, maybe 2007 or something like that. You came, we were out like bar hopping. You were dressed as Quagmire from Family Guy.
Nice.
It was awesome. Had the shirt, I don't know, what did you use for the fucking chin again?
Okay, it was. I found it was basically a fake booty ass kind of thing, where you tie it around, and it was a cushion for your booty. I don't know. It was for your butt.
Okay.
And so I cut it in half, so there was just one big cheek,
One cheek.
One cheek.
One cheek
jotting
wonder.
out, and tied it around my head, and it kind of looked like this giant chin.
You look good. You look good. I think we were at Rum Runners when that was still open.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
God.
that's how long ago
Was
it
that
was.
the piano, the
Yep.
dueling piano?
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds like the kind of place Cragminer would.
Oh, yeah.
Giggity.
All right.
All right.
Matthew, what do you got?
Oh man. So we would do Halloween up as children. Like it was a big deal. And my mom, she's the artist, so she liked to go all out. My top Halloween costume that she did for me one year was Krueger.
Okay.
I was Freddy, but like she did my face like just like him with like the prosthetics and the blood underneath, and it was open wounds, and like it was amazing. I won first prize at one of our after school play. I guess it was like a community center or something, and I won first prize with that. But it was amazing. I'll never forget it, and I'll never forget my brother for making me throw away the glove.
Okay.
Because it scared the shit out of him.
Oh,
Even though it was in the
Christopher.
closet. Yeah.
He would have loved that glove now.
yeah.
Yes.
My daughter got me one. I love it.
The year after that, my brother and I kind of did a couples thing where I was Mario with a mushroom.
Okay.
And he was Mario like without the mushroom.
Okay.
Because he was my little brother.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome.
And mom made these like massive cardboard cutouts of the actual cartridge, and I had to walk around with the cartridge. Like, I'm more than sure there's pictures of that shit.
Oh, we cannot wait to see that.
And he had like a fireball on his back, indicating that he got hit by a fireball and shrunk. And
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's,
was
that's real
awesome.
creative.
it was rad. Mom used to make our shit, man. I was a dinosaur once, just a gray, long ass tail. And we're just walking around the hood, going up and down buildings like
Yep.
like nothing's wrong. It's thinking about it. It's like, oh, I could not do that now.
Nah.
Most recently, the He-Man shit, like it made sense for me. So I did.
I've definitely seen that picture.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
love it.
I don't know. We got called to New York for some event, and I was still new into this, like,
Right.
still recovering, and I'm like, and my cousin keeps hitting me up like, yo, man, you're He-Man, and I'm like, yeah. So I found that shit, and I got the He-Man outfit. I got that.
I remember when you were the entire Wu-Tang Clan. What's up?
That's when you were Patrick Bateman.
I remember that.
So yeah, I am nothing to fuck with.
That's right.
It was good. Oh, it was Jack Skellington
Okay.
one time.
Okay.
When what is it? Spirit Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
When like the day after everything's on sale, like 80% off or whatever. I went back and got a Javis costume, and I have one in the closet I've never worn. So if you want some revenge, you can have it and just show up. I'll be your babe.
Oh, God. No, I can't relive that again. No.
Once is enough.
But I want the onesie.
Oh, God.
J-Dot's having flashbacks right now. Got to give him a second.
Fun fact: the reason that I moved to North Carolina was because my father worked for a Halloween costume company that moved him here.
Really? I never knew that.
They were called Ben Cooper, I think, or something. It was Cooper something, and at any rate, they made costumes.
Yeah.
Huge warehouse, huge warehouse, and we'd go to Walmart and find the shit. He was like, "Just show me what you want, and then I'll bring it home later."
Right. I got the hookup.
Yeah. I was actually the Rocketeer that year.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and my sister was Little Mermaid, Ariel.
Okay.
But
They had the carrier everywhere.
It was. Yeah. Would you just sing already? Just like, but so with the Rocketeer, the one that was sold in stores was like a red jacket thing, and I'm like, but his jacket's brown. He's wearing a brown leather bomber.
Right.
I want that shit. He's like, all right, and he comes home with a brown one. I'm like, yeah. I'm that dude.
I don't want to be player 2 Rocketeer.
Let's see here. Halloween was always it's still a big deal to me. Just like Matthew, though, I am getting older, so I am getting a little bit lazier with my outfits.
Hence the Peter B. Parker this year.
Yeah. And I did bartend or DJ at least, I would say,
Yeah.
17 of these. So
In full costume?
No. So here's my thing. So that's why I always did something kind of simple, whether if it's the Clark Kent one, I've probably recycled that one bartending a few times, just the Superman shirt underneath, the tie looking like it's flapping in the wind.
You've DJ'd as Tony Stark before.
Yep, I DJ'd as Tony Stark that was like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah. Again, something simple. I had the Iron Man shirt. I had the facial hair like him, the sunglasses.
Tony Stank.
And then, yeah, that's right, Tony Stank. I was Derek Jeter one year, just wore the baseball outfit, which was perfect. So I try to find stuff that's comfortable. You can't wear too much heavy shit, whether if you're DJing or bartending. Now, the times that I was not doing either one of those, I did try to go all out. I do want to give a big shout out to my boy Kevin Krebs. Him and Myra, his wife, they kill it every year for Halloween. Absolutely kill it. So one year, one of my favorite ones that I used a lot was the Count from Sesame Street. So where his mouth was where my face was.
That shit was
still have
great.
that?
I did, and then it got stolen from Stumbles. So I know. And that shit wasn't cheap either.
I know.
No, I remember those pictures, man. They look awesome. In
That thing was, everything was comfortable. Obviously the head part got a little bit hot, but everything else was pretty chill and laid back. Besides that, I love, some of the stuff we've done as far as cosplay stuff. Like we did the Average Joes from Dodgeball.
Right.
That was a huge hit at New York Comic Con
Very
that year.
surprising.
Very surprising. I had no idea.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
People were like, oh my God, I love this movie. Like,
Yeah.
Did you run into the Purple Cobras or something?
We ran into a couple Purple Cobras, and then we ran into the dude that actually
guy that
played
was in the movie.
Yeah, Laser, or he was one of the ones.
Laser or Blazer or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was like, no, I was in this movie, and they got us to take pictures with him. It was awesome.
Yeah. Yep. And he was with Legion M. So big shout out to Legion M. We did an interview with them at the beginning of COVID. So be sure to check that out. And Bob's Burgers is one that I recycle a lot.
Yes.
Just got to throw on the white shirt and the apron. And then, if I don't have a mustache, I'll just draw one in.
That was my favorite, was doing Linda Belcher.
Yeah.
Because I was getting like two distinct looks. Like it was like looks of utter disgust or looks of like joy.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Or
Whatever, man.
oh shit, it's Linda.
It was great. And I was doing the that's Thanksgiving for everybody. Like just hamming it up, and people loved it. And
Can I open my eyes yet? I want to see my babies in the costumes.
We've been ready for 5 minutes. We're waiting for you.
Oh, look at you. Who are you dressed as?
I'm Andre 3000 the Giant.
Oh, so fresh and so Gene.
Yeah.
Who
I
are
loved
you?
it.
I enjoyed it too. Big shout out to Amy and Tila for helping me out the one year for the Bob's Burger thing. Besides that, I don't think I have like any or like least favorites. I was a vampire shitload when I was younger.
Yeah, we all were.
You know,
We all were.
this was before True Blood people. This was around Lost Boys. I think it was like 3 straight years of vampire.
It's like
after that.
Vampire in Brooklyn days.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe the vampire ones, because I have seen pictures and they were not all that special.
Did you get those fangs?
I got like the shitty.
No, the
like,
ones I sent you?
No, because they were only like $10.
It doesn't.
man.
Yeah,
I don't think those
know.
are going to be good. They have the retractable fangs that Matt sent me, and I just don't know.
Retractable.
Well, because we were just talking about it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, But yeah, it was like some Instagram ad, and don't trust those, please.
You were,
Yeah,
I need
because we
these.
talked
Yeah,
about
I
it.
need that.
They look cool if they work.
I do need those, man.
I need these. Oh my god,
You-
that's
you get
great.
me.
They
You
do.
know
They
me.
do look cool. So I just figured for $10, though, they're probably not worth a damn. That was my.
Yeah, but my thing is,
It's only $10.
I've spent $10 on worse
Yep.
shit. So
Agreed.
One of them's gonna retract, the other one's stuck in the same position.
come at you from the side. I will say this too. I know we just did the vampire movie episode, but I finally saw the Fright Night remake with Anton Yelchin, the dude that passed away unfortunately when his car.
Fucking Chekhov.
Yeah, that was actually surprisingly decent. It's got him, Colin Farrell, the chick from
McLovin.
McLovin's in it. The chick from Hereditary, Toni Collette.
Yeah, oh, she's good in everything, though.
Yeah,
Like,
but it
it's-
was surprisingly good. It's on HBO right now, I think, or was it Hulu? I think it was Hulu. Either way, check it out. I still love the original, but for a remake, this one was good. That's all. Just that's my 2 cents.
Was it better than Fright Night 2?
Prince.
I didn't even know they made a Fright Night.
You never saw Fright Night
No,
2?
apparently not.
Stick that.
I just remember Prince Humperdinck was in Fright Night.
He was
Yep.
the vampire.
Yep, and he does make a cameo in the remake.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you'll see it when you watch it. So next, we're going to be talking about predictions for Halloween outfits for this year.
I want Halloween to be fun and not like rife full of bullshit.
Right,
So,
we've had enough bullshit this year.
give me.
This is like an invitation for bullshit, though.
True. This is true.
Well, I guess Harley Quinn was the big one last year. You think Harley's going to be big this year?
Harley's a good go-to.
Did she fall
Yeah.
off
for the ladies?
for this year? Is it just going to be a bunch of people dressed as viruses?
I definitely see that.
That we're going to see a bunch of that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Coronavirus. Maybe some Cardi B's. There'll be some Cardi B's out there.
Yep.
some
Meg Thee Stallions.
some WAP,
WAP.
representation.
I definitely see.
Let me know where you gonna be at.
I definitely see a lot of Tiger King.
Ah,
I think
yes. I've
I think
already
that's going
seen
to
a lot of
be
Tiger-
I think that's going to be a big one this year. It came out like literally at the beginning of COVID for us in the States. So that was like the favor that Netflix did for us. Like, oh, you got to stay at home, watch this fucked up shit.
Yeah.
So that I do think because it came out after Halloween last year, I predict a lot of Mandalorians, a lot, Baby Yodas as well. So those are kind of my big ones that I see
Yeah, I
for
could
the
see-
trend for this year.
You know Carol Baskin's on Dancing with the Stars?
I heard.
God.
Goodness.
Carol Baskin.
I consider that bitch to be one of the biggest terrorists in the exotic animal world.
I think we're going to see a lot of David from Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I
But
think so.
that show's been on forever, man.
But now it's got
just
its
now getting
recognition.
the- yeah.
That's
Like,
true. It got the the Netflix treatment, just like
Here we-
Cobra
here
Kai.
we go
I do
again.
see a lot of
Wait,
Cobra Kai
is it
too.
coming back?
No, but just it really didn't gain popularity until it hit Netflix because it was on.
It was on that Pop channel?
Yeah, it's a Canadian channel.
Yeah.
That's a really good one that's going to come back because of Cobra Kai is the fucking skeleton.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
What I was-
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
one of my favorites
Skeleton.
was actually LaRusso in the shower.
Nice.
Remember when he went to that dance?
Yeah, that should be perfect for this year.
That's a good one.
Come on into my shower, girl.
Yeah.
He really really just had a private little booth. Yeah. What a genius.
Retractable shades.
That was Miyagi, man. That was all Miyagi's idea.
Yep.
Everything's all
Miyagi's
Miyagi.
straight
You horn
G.
dog, you.
His wisdom knows no bounds.
Banzai.
He just had this shit laying around, man. It's like,
He was
I
one
know
hell of a
showers.
handyman.
He really was.
Oh, I know showers.
Oh, shit. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that's the thing, though. I think Netflix does help out shows like that. That whether if it's YouTube or Pop, where Schitt's Creek comes from. Once it hits Netflix, it kind of takes it to a whole new level. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer for other shows.
Right. I was going to say they almost saturate it with everything before they actually find one that's like.
Yeah, the gems.
Yeah.
That's the model now. It's just they throw money at everything.
Yep.
And return on a little bit of it. It's the same old thing.
Yeah, and they actually, I guess they worked out a different deal because you'll still see the Pop come on before Schitt's Creek. Where moving forward now with Karate Kid, it's going to be a Netflix original. So they paid YouTube to be like, all right, appreciate it. Thanks. They actually came to us first, and we were stupid enough to say no. So now we're buying everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Have you seen the random Michael Myers shit? Like he's everywhere.
No.
Oh man, there was one. He climbed a ladder to like a second story building and was just standing there looking in the window.
Ooh.
And it's just like from ceiling to floor window pane. Like this is an office building or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But he's just standing there with a knife in his hand.
No.
And there's another one that's skateboarding. There's actually a whole page of him pouring hot coffee. Like Michael Myers is a thing, man.
Just like a regular dude that kills people.
We've all got our problems, right? You know?
He just likes stabbing people.
He knows how to solve them, I guess.
I did enjoy that remake, by the way. I thought that was pretty damn good. With that, the one that came out 2 years ago, Danny McBride.
That was the Rob Zombie one, huh?
This one was Danny McBride and someone else.
But with Jamie Lee Curtis in it.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. So
I didn't see that one.
technically, it's really supposed to be Halloween 2, but takes place 40 years after the first Halloween.
Okay.
So I don't know why they didn't just.
We're just going to look past.
Yeah, they're like, we're just going to name it Halloween. And then we got Halloween Kills, and then Halloween Ends coming out next.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they filmed those back to back, some of it in Wilmington, too. So we'll see. I thought they did it. If you have not seen the Halloween remake, highly suggest you watch it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Halloween. Sorry about Season of the Witch.
Oh, God, no shit. I'm on this fan page, and that keeps coming up a lot, and people love it. And I'm just
Who
like,
loves that movie?
Why?
It had nothing to do with Michael Myers.
Not a thing. Not a single thing.
The first time I watched it, I'm waiting for him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this?
Yep. I was like, where's he at?
Yeah.
What's going on with these masks?
This could have been a made-for-TV movie.
It looks like it. It was shot like one.
I want that new Witches movie to be good.
I hope so.
I watched the old one last night
Because I
with
love
my daughter.
the old one.
Yeah.
God, that was the scariest shit I've ever watched when I was a kid.
Is that out now or is it coming out soon?
It's coming
The
out
23rd,
soon.
I think?
Okay.
And it's on a platform like
HBO
HBO,
Max.
probably.
HBO Max.
Yeah.
But that first one, man, when they started taking their faces off, like, oh my God, I'm a kid. Like,
Yeah, that shit
You
is
watch it
fucking
now,
scary.
it's
Scary
like,
as fuck.
Yeah. Well, happy Halloween out there, everybody. Be safe. Have fun trick-or-treating. As always, be sure to check out our website, popculturepodcast.com, courtesy from our good friends at Zibster. That is Zibser, taking care of all your website as well as SEO needs. Big shout out to our attorney, Andrew Newman, attorney at law, doing his damnedest to keep us all out of jail.
Newman.
He can take care of all your criminal, civil, and traffic court needs. You can find him at attorneynewman.com, specifically here in North Carolina. And then, of course, the Believe Podcast Network, the #1 podcast network for professionals. On behalf of all of us at Zero Dark Nerdy, we'll see you on the next one.
Love you.
Peace.
Yeah! Victory!
And anger management?
Fuck anger management.
Thank you for listening to Believe. You can show support to your host by subscribing to the show and giving us a 5-star rating on your preferred platform. Check us out at Believe.com and search for BLEAV on YouTube.